Alright, hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Small Scout and today we're going to be looking at this. It's an Allivo 4000 FV fishing rod and it's kind of crunchy. So today I'm going to be trying to get it to work because I found this when I was going on a hike. Found this sitting on the edge of the water, so probably gonna need to re-grease it and stuff. Let's get into it. So it's a Shimano, and yeah, Shimano Allivo 4000 FB. Let's get into it. First thing we're going to do is clean it off. So, just going to wipe off anything that I can before we get started. Look at that. Terrible, terrible grease. What am I saying? Grease? Dirt. I am going to take off this part now. Let me zoom you in a bit. I'm going to take this part off. Oh, gritty. I'm here in my shed on my workbench. In case you were wondering, this is not my kitchen table. Come off. This thing is like being stubborn. Aha! It's off. Let's see if you can see that. Focus, come on camera. Well, there we go. It's extremely dirty. Alright. Let's just give that a clean off. Alright. Paper towel. Let's get in there. Ugh. Yuck. Go again. This is like so disgusting and it just smells. Like, we need to get some someone needs to invent smell-o-vision or something, and then perhaps you guys will understand what this smells like. It smells like absolute a word which I can't say. I shouldn't say. Because gotta keep it PG, kid friendly. While I'm doing this, I'd like to let you know that if you can, please remember to like and subscribe, because that means the world to me. That helps out the channel so much. And costs you nothing. So please take a couple of milliseconds out of your day to do that for me. And then I can keep bringing you great content. So that's good for me, and that's also good for you. And other potential viewers. Alright. Enough of my shameless self-talk. Let's take more apart. Hopefully one day I'll be able to put this on one of my extensive amount of rods. And gritty. If you want to see more content like this, check out the rest of my channel. I'll post probably at least once a month, probably more often than that. That's good. There's some grease in there, even though it's made of mud. spray it down with this, but that's reserved for the insides. Yeah. So we're wiping this out. It's never going to be perfect, but we can do our best. So, what next? I think I'm going to take off this part. Just so you guys know, this thing is like flinging trash at me as I do this. It is so terrible. Yuck. Alright. Next part. So here we have a washer and it locks, so that's so helpful. I'm not going to take any more of this apart, I'm just going to hit it with the degreaser. Yuck. Shouldn't have done that on my table. Yeah, that's what paper towels are for. At least my workbench is more clean now. Which, always nice to have a clean workbench. Can't see it, can you? I'm just spraying the more degreaser off camera because I really don't want to have it here. Yep. Put that there. Next. Put that there actually. So, what we now have is basically most of the reel disassembled. I'm told if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this inside seemed to be working perfectly. So I think I am going to take it apart all the way. Just spraying more degreaser, more brake clean and stuff into the parts that need it. Oh no. I might have said already, but I found this while I was on a hike. So, it's been in my bag for like 3 days as well. Flathead. I'm back, but with brake clean this time. Because last time my degreaser didn't work. Not surprised, so air. I need air. And a clean workbench, apparently. Like it evaporates. Zoom you back out. So let's get a paper towel. There's a bit of a hack for you. Paper towel, fold it over so many times, and then put a screwdriver in it. You now have something that you can use to get right in there. Focus, come on. Focus. Move back a bit then. There we go. So you can use it to get some really stiff work on there in order to clean. More cleaner. loud noises. Why do the planes always have to come overhead when I'm recording? Or brake cleaner. Cold. More paper towel. Alright, paint's coming off there, which is great. But apart from that, this wheel, like, it runs nice. Don't think I'm going to need to add more grease, which is always nice. And I really think it's just a matter of probably putting these parts, maybe not that one, take the line off first, in the parts washer, which may be a part 2 for the parts washing. If you're interested in that, I might just put it in this video. I don't know yet. Get all this. I was just getting stilt out. So, yeah. Let's get this right in there. Alright. I've had this sitting for a little while in gasoline or petrol. 4-stroke, of course, no extra oils. And now I'm just gonna take it out and lay it on some paper towel. I may show a bit of paper towel disposal afterwards, which is always fun because it's, you know, fire. I live in a place where you're allowed to have fires during the season. Nice fire stuff. Now, set that aside over there, and let's get back to this. Alright, so we're going to look at this. It basically now just needs a quick wipe down after an hour or so of soaking. Trying to show you guys. Always nice to be able to see, isn't it? Always nice to be able to see. Oh, by the way, the music that I play in other videos coming up will be made by my good friend Electrody, or Zay, who makes great music which I am going to be using for any time lapses of any sort. Whoops. Keep forgetting you. Alright. Top's looking clean. Outside not so much, but then again it's a fishing reel. What can you do? Fishing reels aren't supposed to be that clean. So, I think what I'm going to do is try and get everything out of there. In here I need to grease it and stuff, but it's still kind of wet and stuff. The other stuff that I put in there. So just gonna leave this there, and I will wait half an hour, 20 minutes for it to all evaporate, and I'll be back. For you, it'll be just 1 millisecond. Alright, it's been half an hour or so, and this thing has dried sufficiently for us to move on. So, to move on, I'm just gonna get out my lithium grease. Oh, not sponsored, by the way. Any of the things I've shown here, not sponsored. I'm just gonna give it a nice, generous helping of it. And then we're gonna just, yuck. Just dripping grease. It is spray grease, so it is kind of runny compared to what some greases are like. I chose this grease because it's so good. Yes, I know that was German. Some of you guys probably won't understand German, but that's fine. Some of you viewers will, and you'll get what I'm saying. In case you don't know what I'm saying very good in German, which is just my kind of little thing. I don't know why I say sehr gut. I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't tell you. Quite honestly, I have no idea. Enough of my ranting. So while I was ranting, of course, I was doing work. I've got this back on. Now I just need to use my bolt rounders to tighten this nut back up. I will torque it properly. The torque is the German. Torque is German, of course, because Shimano's definitely not German. Or definitely is. Sarcastically, it is German. Non-sarcastically, it's not German. So, I'll do it good and tight. Which will probably make some of you people cringe. Hopefully. But I am having, this thing's giving me a really hard time getting this back, getting this little nut back on. But I think I got it. Aha. Rotate, turn it. Excuse me for a moment. I had to grab my tool. Focus, come on. Doesn't want to focus. Sorry, I was pressing buttons trying to get my thing to focus. Sorry. No focus today. This is being so annoying. Like, making me use pliers to do... Cross-threaded, yeah. Has to be cross-threaded, doesn't it? Nothing in life is ever easy. Especially not when you're repairing fishing reels like I do. I have a vintage rod which I think will benefit from this. Extremely nice. Whoops, you can't see there, could you? Sorry. Extremely old, but high quality reel. I've heard good things about these Shimanos. I've also heard crap things, so I'm hoping the good things are more right. Because put a lot of effort into this. Took a lot more work than it seems to have taken. For you, it probably took about... This video won't be that long, but this has taken me about an hour. Some of you probably don't care. And I understand that completely. I'm just here to watch my video. And click, guten. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. You didn't see it, but I tightened it. It's now good and tight. Okay. Paper towel, wipe off excess grease that has escaped. then we're ready to start reassembly, I think. Give a few more things a quick wipe down. There we go. And okay, I think we're nearly there. Nearly. So, used to have a reel holder. Don't anymore. Got rid of it. Broke. So I'm going to do it without a reel holder. How real is that? Alright, now for the fiddly bits. So, in order for you to be able to see the fiddly bits, you have to be able to see the fiddly bits. You probably can't, but... yeah. Screwdriver. Get back to you once I get that screw in, because it's taking a long time. Alright. You can't see, can you? I've got that screw tightened up in there. So now we can get on with my cleanup, of course. And then we're going to come on. And then we are going to put everything else back together. It's nearly ready. So now, more grease. And then the handle, which has interchangeable sides, of course, because it's the way they've been done for years. And why should they change it? Oh. Again, sorry about the terrible quality recording ability of myself. I am relatively new to this and have not done much. In turn, my spidey senses for when stuff is out of frame are not at all any good. So, like, feel free to submit your rage down in the comments if you really don't like it. And I will do my best to be better. Alright, so this is all tightened now. Wipe my hands off all this grease, dielectric grease, lithium grease. And it works. Backwards? Yep. Alright, so just flung a heap of stuff out at me, so I'm just gonna wipe that up. And then I think we should be good to go. Won't be able to go fishing with it straight away. Sorry. Alright. So move some of my stuff out the way. Now, the only thing left to do is put the nice shiny Allivo 4000 FB. Leave in the comments some info if you know why they put this line capacity on here. Is it like written there? See if I can get it to focus. Focus, come on. Come on. It won't focus. Sorry. But it is, maybe if I zoom in on it instead. Even worse, isn't it? Sorry, just tell me why they have line capacities like this. I had diameter and yards. Why can't it... I don't know. Why can't it be in metric as well? Because I'm from Australia and like metric is what exists here and nothing is metric. That's mounted. So now we just tighten this up. I'm not going to do this up too tight because it's going into storage afterwards, but it takes a lot of turns. Hear that click? Sound of a nice working Allivo 4000 FB. Let's give it a spin. I literally hear nothing going wrong. I will spray a bit of grease onto my paper towel and then fold it over, grease comes through, and wipe it onto here, simply for lubrication. There we go! A working fishing reel. So, with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to have yourselves a good day. I'm going to have a good day after this as well. Fingers crossed, I'm going to try. And make sure you leave a like, subscribe and comment, because all of those things help me out a lot. Even the bad comments, because they help. Constructive feedback helps me get better. And I'll catch you next time. Later. I did tell you guys I used a lot of paper towels in my shop, didn't I? There's my reel. And there's the paper towels that I used. Ugh. Too many. So, I am going to get rid of them the fun way. Fun way being walking across my yard to my little fire here that I built myself. This will be over there, right? Aha! It's there! So, I'll be right back with a lighter now. A lighter and my miscellaneous liquid, which is what I use to clean the machine. And come on.